Hey everybody. Did you see and hear the bullshit that was all over the news for a short time? I don't know after that. I started laughing. Uh, we'll just call this one space travel in the year 2021. Now, you know what, people? I'm going to go back. I'm taking notes on this shit. I'm going to start at the end and work my way up because this is important. Because you guys think they're telling you the truth. They said this ship, it took a whole just under 11 minutes from the time it blasted off. It reached an altitude of 62 miles, which they claim is the edge of space. Now, this thing went up, did this, and came back down. Now, this thing free falled for who knows how long, but they claimed, I'm going to call him Fat Boy at this point, was feeling the effects of no gravity, which is bullshit. Or, well, you could say it was the effects of no gravity, but it's called free fall, you stupid morons. If he was even in, if even Fat Boy was in the ship at all, that would have been the only thing he felt. Now, this is funny because they claim this ship was reached 5.5 G's in order to leave the surface of the earth. People, all the way back in 1979, they knew the earth or the moon was in the earth's atmosphere. NASA has finally admitted this. Now, with NASA and these other clowns that say they can go into space, they say, oh no, the moon is still at 200, what is it? Let me look here. I know I wrote it down somewhere. 238,900 miles. Good thing it wasn't 238,947 miles, because we probably couldn't have made it, according to Neil Armstrong. He used the last of the fuel to get it even landed on the damn moon. And I know, people, that was the lander, not the actual ship. But in 1979, they knew the moon was in the Earth's atmosphere. So if that's true, NASA even admitted it a few years ago themselves. But see, NASA didn't claim the moon was any closer. It was still at the 238,900 mile mark. It's just the Earth's atmosphere goes out to 400 and some thousand miles instead of, what they say, 62 miles is the edge of space when it comes to Captain Kirk. People, you will believe any fucking thing. You will believe any fucking thing you're told by these fucking morons because you are a fucking moron. If Captain Kirk was even in that ship when it raised up off the earth, I would be surprised as hell. Did any of you watch his fat ass getting into the ship? Because I did, and I was rolling. Now, I don't know how tall this man is, But I know he ain't no 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". Matter of fact, I think he's about my height, and that would be about 5'7" to, depending on which leg, 5'7" and a half, to, depending on which leg he's standing on. Motherfucker wasn't that big, not that tall, folks. But he waddled his little ass, or his big ass, into the elevator to ride up to the top of the rocket. You know, that penis-looking thing. You people will believe anything, man. They build a penis-shaped object. Claim the dome, the tip of the head, once the rocket gets them into space, will shoot off, and be free fall for a little while, and then the parachutes will come back and ease them down to earth. You people are morons if you think they went into space. 5.5 Gs. This is what Captain Kirk claims. He finally made it into space. And I doubt it very much so, because he wouldn't even be allowed to ride Space Mountain at either Disneyland or Disney World, whichever side of the country you were on. And I've rode them both on both sides. He would not, at 98 years old, 300 fucking pounds, if he's a fucking 100. He's 300 fucking pounds, I'll guarantee you, folks. I was running anywhere from I was bouncing when I was about a year and a half ago, I was bouncing between 238 and 240 pounds. And that man was bigger in the gut than I was when he walked into that fucking that rocket. Now, unless he's a lot shorter than me, ain't no way that man got in that rocket. And whatever shots they got from inside the rocket with him in it, I could do that inside my garage here, put him in a damn... It'd be too easy to fake, folks. But we're going to talk about this. He's doing 5.5 Gs. His ass, let's just say he weighs a mere 160. That'd be a joke. You all know he weighs better than 100. Let's just say he weighs 230 pounds. 230. Let me get my pen here. 230 pounds at 5.5 Gs. That'd be times 5.5, folks. It's going to be, hell, roughly, let's see, I'll do it real quick here. 15, 10, 11, 0, 15, 10, 11. All right, so that'd be 0, 5, 6, 1, 1. So he would be weighing at about 1,165 pounds at 5.5 Gs, folks. 1,165 pounds. Now, they laid his big ass belly. Now, wait a minute, I'm not even going to go there yet. He rode up an elevator. He didn't walk up no fucking stairs, folks. He rode up an elevator. When the elevator doors opened, he said, you're going to take about 2 or 3 steps. You're going to go out here. You're going to make a left. There's going to be a bell on your right. You ring the bell. You keep walking. Another 10 steps, you're going to be inside. They got camera watching all this shit, folks. He steps out off the elevator. He's already... You look at my lip. People who have breathing problems know how people breathe. People breathe when they have breathing problems. He's doing that. This motherfucker just rode up an elevator. 230 pounds, 250 pounds, 90 years old. Rode up an elevator, gets out going. He walks over, he grabs that damn string that's tied to the bell. He rings the bell. Now, nobody's around him. They're all walking through there individually because they have to ring the bell. That's their Satanistic ritual. Ring the bell for Satan. He reaches over, he rings the bell. You still see his lips. You can see his lips, folks. Look at the videos. He couldn't breathe walking from the damn elevator to get into that fucking so-called ship he was getting into. He sat out on a chair. They got into some room and they sat out and the people started taking these covers off their shoes. Well, most of them just kind of reached over and grabbed it and pulled it off their shoes. He had to have a chair. He had to sit his big belly down. He couldn't reach his feet. He had to reach down. He grabbed a leg and just started pulling on the pant leg to get it up onto his knee to try to get that sock thing off his shoe. This is breaking my heart. They're using this old man for this whole thing. Whether he got in that rocket or not, I don't give a shit. They're using this old man for publicity. They probably paid him to go on this trip if he actually went, and I don't think he could have possibly. And that's what I'm trying to show you. It took another woman to come over and help sit down next to him and help him get the cover off of his other shoe. And then he's trying to show, he's trying to make you think he ain't having breathing problems by doing that. Watch my lips. You watch what he's doing. He can't breathe, folks. Don't believe me? Then you're a moron. Just watch his actions. Good night. Now, these people say they went up to 62 miles high. Now, and that's the edge of space. How could that be when the moon's at 238,900 miles and it's still in Earth's atmosphere? How can 60 miles be at the edge of space? Fucking idiots. And if he was in that ship, he's the biggest idiot of them all. This fat man was laid down and strapped into a fucking chair. Laid out. What do you think they did, folks? Unstrap his ass and let him float around in space so he could experience no gravity. For the 3 minutes they actually had no gravity. People, that's called free fall. You fucking morons. This clown's going to take fucking credit for something he never did, and that's go into space. They fooled him. Satan's fooled him. He's been such a fool to be a part of all this sci-fi shit. That fucking fat son of a bitch believes his own shit. Even though everything he's done's been sci-fi. Today he thinks it's real. This clown couldn't get out and scrape his own fucking driveway if a light snow fell on it. He couldn't ride Space Mountain at fucking Disneyland or Disney World. He couldn't ride the roller coasters at any Six Flags. He couldn't ride the roller coasters at Kings Island here in Ohio. The son of a bitch would not be allowed. But you think they strapped this fat man, overweight, 90-year-old man, probably on oxygen most of the time, way he was breathing in that video. My dad breathed the same way before he died, at 90. And you really believe they strapped a motherfucking fat man like that into a rocket and shot him into space? Well, you people just keep believing Satan's lies. They ain't proved space yet. They ain't been to the fucking moon. You're all morons for believing that. There is no other planets because we're not even on a planet. And the moon ain't a fucking planet, you fucking morons. The ignorance of you people should tell you you have no God in your life. You believe Satan. That is your God. And he tells you you're nothing. You're worthless. You ain't nothing but an accident. Everything do as you wilt on earth because nothing happens afterwards. That's what Satan's convinced you of with all this space shit. There are no aliens. When they convince you aliens have landed or they've already been here, all you morons already believe it. You watch that shit every week on the damn cable. Ancient aliens, them fuckers. They wouldn't know their ass from a hole in the fucking ground. People, it's disgusting to me what you people will fucking... And you know what, man? The most disgusting thing to me, I can't even fucking... I mean, I don't go to your porn sites. I don't do none of that shit, folks. I have no reason for it. But I like to go on and watch little shorts, videos. I watch some MMA fights. I like to watch some old Tyson fights. I like to watch boxing. I like to watch off-roading. I like to watch racing, drag racing, all kinds of racing, dirt bike. I've done a lot of it. I like to watch a lot of different things. But you fucking little girls, you young, even you fucking older women, you guys are fucking sluts. If you find a guy doing what you're doing on these damn little shorts that you do, the fucking Twitter and shit, if you find a guy and he treats you as anything other than a fucking slut, you better jump all over that motherfucker. Because you ain't proved nothing other than you are a slut. You don't think you have any value other than your tits, your pussy, or your big fat ass. I don't know whoever told you women that's got these fucking asses. You got a fucking 12-inch waist and an ass the size of a fucking rhinoceros. I don't know who told you motherfuckers that was good looking. But you better hunt them motherfuckers down. You don't see them asking you to marry them, do you? You guys are all on your fucking Twitter and shit, prancing your bodies all up and down, showing them everything you got, and ain't none of them asking you to marry you, are they? None of them. Why is that? Because the guys you only attract are one-night stands. That's all they think of you. A one-night stand, a slut, a good drunk. Fuck. That's what you want to be. You all show it. You all show all you think you got is your ass, your tits, and your pussy. Well, those of you that think that's all you got, that is all you got. Most of you don't even have a pretty face. Hate to tell you that. Because with your prancing around, the way you're dressing and everything, I wouldn't care what your face looked like. I'd be ashamed to walk next to you. I'd be ashamed to have you as a wife, that's for damn sure. And I certainly wouldn't let my daughter walk around with me looking like you fucking sluts. And I guarantee you, if your fucking family members see you doing that shit, they'll disown your ass too, you little fucking whore. Keep doing that shit. Keep doing it. I'm tired of telling you people Jesus is the only way out of this. You just keep living for Satan, you little sluts. Just keep dancing on them poles. Keep flopping your fat ass. And you think because your fucking ass jiggles like a fucking bag of jello, you're fucking sexy. I don't know who told you that shit was sexy. What, you, was it the Kardashians? If you think them fucking girls, there ain't a fucking woman in that goddamn family, I'd pay $5 for 10 seconds. Not a damn one of them, not even their fucking daddy. Or one of their fucking daddies. Man, you people think them fucking women are good looking? They plump up shit under their skin to fatten up their ass. Pump up shit under their skin, fatten up their boobs, put on fake fucking eyelash, put on fake fucking hair, put on fake fucking clothes. Ain't a goddamn one of them would have had a dime if it wasn't for their fucking daddy. That's what it all boiled. Their real daddy, not that fucking clown motherfucker put a dress on, became woman of the year. That fucking clown. Yeah, he's the fucking biggest. They jerked his fucking man card away from him a long time ago. They should have took every damn medal and everything else that clown ever had. He clowned the whole fucking Olympics up. Piece of shit. People, you ain't gonna like what's coming. God's trying to give you every last second, but you little whores and shit, you done lost your damn minds. You better get over there and start talking to the Amish. You fucking girls, you little sluts. You better get over there and talk to the Amish, because those will be the only women after Jesus comes back. You little sluts ain't gonna be here. He got a place in hell for you. Just ask Eve how it turned out for her. May God bless you all, folks. How he could still love you, I don't know. But he does, and he's trying to give you every second you need to save your own soul. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Stick your tits, butt, and crotch in everybody's face that wants to look at it. I'm not even gonna finish this. You guys have a good day.